Alright, today we are heading back into the random dungeon challenge and we are going back into prophecy. The first attempt of this went absolutely terrible. No, bro! I'm over it. So this time I ended up making some rule changes. I wanted to take the build crafting aspect of this game while still keeping the randomization, and so basically I just ended up tying the two together. This dungeon ended up being a little bit easier with the rules that I'd set, so I ended up not using the most OP items that I could have used. However, when I get to more difficult dungeons such as Best vs Host, I will be taking advantage of the best setup that I possibly can. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Also, if you guys want to follow along the random dungeon challenge, I am streaming this over on Twitch every Monday and Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Or if you guys just want to come over and hang out, I stream regardless every day at 5:30. For now, stick to the end of the video because I do end up getting a loadout that is actually pretty interesting for the final boss. The new rule changes are going to allow me to do build crafting. So I'm going to be able to do build crafting based on the randomization, but it still has randomization stuff within it. I'm still going to randomize my class, and then my exotic armor is going to be randomized to like a category. And then if say if I get chest piece, I can like pick the chest piece. And then same thing with my subclass. If I get like solar, I get to pick everything in solar, but I have to use like solar chest piece. Weapon wise, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spin all of these because, for example, there's things like bows where they can fit in the heavy slot or as a primary weapon slot. I'm spinning all of these, and then basically one of these categories I will remove. And then yeah, last thing, still keeping the tokens. I'm gonna spin all of these wheels before I build craft because I don't want to build craft a grenade build and then don't use grenade. Tokens are basically going to be the same thing. It can't randomize class, which that's not like anything new. I've never randomized class in the first place. Pretty much I can just randomize, use a token for my exotic armor slot to change or my subclass to change. And pretty much same thing with the weapons. Yeah, getting the tokens is the same. 30 minutes in, I get a token. Completing the challenge from the wheel, I get a token. And then if I first try the encounter, which I think I have a much better chance to do this time, I get a token. Here we go, bro. Random prophecy loadouts, man. We're back for part 2. And we have a much better chance with our setup. Oh my gosh, Warlock, bro. I know exactly how to build a Warlock. Because I didn't get Prismatic, I think the only time I can ever do a class item is if I spin it with Prismatic. I'm gonna re-roll my exotic armor. So let's just spin this and see what we get, bro. There's a couple of good things in here that I can get. Hey, bro. Like, alright. I'm not using class item, bro. Like, get out of here. Alright, come on. Give me something useful, bro. Give me something. Give me a good slot. Give me a good slot. Boots? Oh, I already have an idea for boots. We'll take that. That's not bad. I gotta use Warlock with solar boots. Alright, now let's spin our weapons. We're just gonna go and randomize everything now. So that we can see what we can overall make. Oh, linear fusion. Primary sidearm. Oh. Special grenade launcher bow. Ooh. This is that sucks. I'm sure I can find something, but like before we make our build, we're gonna spin this so that we can make a build based around the challenge potentially. I don't want to build around a melee and then spin this wheel and then have to remake my build because it says don't use melee, so alright, just give me something decent. Really? Okay. Don't use super. Let's get to build craft in here. Oh. Nah, this is crazy. I just got a good bruh. Easy linear fusion rifle pull. Bang bang. Alright, so I ended up going with Finality's auger and then a heel clip primary sidearm, and then a area denial grenade launcher from my grenade launcher. This also has slice since I'm spamming class ability with boots of the assembler. Subclass wise, I went ahead and put on well just in case I wanted to panic well. And pretty much everything around here is just built around spamming class ability and scorching targets and getting my class ability back fast. This is like a pretty good loadout, I'd say. I don't know what else I would have picked for boots. Like pretty much every Warlock boots is pretty bad. Alright. Here is to hoping that this goes much better than last time, bro. Dude, even just having a special weapon already feels so nice, bro. Oh, look what I have, by the way. Was that OP? No, I don't care. We struggled so bad. I'm gonna enjoy this. I genuinely struggled so bad on that last one. I honestly think I could have done it I think I just got myself so tilted that it made like the encounter even worse for me. But yeah, I think I could have beaten it. I got so tilted that like I think it started to affect how bad I played. You know, if I breeze through this, I genuinely don't care because I'm telling you right now, I get to like a much harder dungeon and all of a sudden it's gonna be like, okay, maybe the randomization is a little bit harder than I thought. This finality's auger is like actually just gonna put in work. I can literally sit there and just spam it in the air and it'll kill ads for me. I also gotta remember I'm putting on straight glide for this. I feel like last video a lot of my mistakes were part of me being tilted and just falling off the map. Like I could have prevented a lot of falling off the map, but I just got so tilted that I was like messing up that part. Let's make this a much more pleasant experience. Let's focus on what we're doing and make methodical and calculated moves instead of just running around the arena, getting tilted and dying to stuff I could have prevented. I genuinely could have prevented quite a bit of those deaths. I just got so tilted in that last video that I just started making dumb mistakes, like for no reason. All right, bro, here we go. I'm gonna go and put this in create turret mode. You know what? It's the first thing we're gonna do, bro. Put that right there. We're gonna play this slow too. I feel like I rushed. I should like make sure some of these ads are clear before I just decide to go in. Go and pick that up. Please don't push me off. Okay, we're chilling. I remember to try and I do have a panic whale. Oh, please don't. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. What's the last one I need? When I have heal clip on. Oh, I forgot to put heal clip on. Hold on. Oh, that's still in RuneSkype. Okay, I'm hot swapping the heal clip. Oh my gosh, I never even realized I wasn't on heal clip, bro. We'll just risk it. Screw it. Okay, let me pay attention. Last time too, I accidentally like didn't realize like at the very first or second like DPS phase, I didn't realize DPS wasn't over and that it was just literally the goblin, bro, the hobgoblin blocking. Also, I'm gonna like stay close to the middle so that he can't just push me off. Oh my gosh, I hate these hobgoblins. Like, bro, please tell me I two-phase this, bro. Okay, no, we're chilling. Literally just do that again. Okay. Two-phase. Easy day. Oh my gosh, bro. I looked over to my chat for like half a second, bro. Oh my gosh. That was genuinely like killing me way more often than I realized, bro, too. Which is so sad. Like, literally, if I was just paying attention, I would have realized that like pushing was also a big part of why I was dying so much. This encounter Loki sucks just because he can push you like that. Okay. Hey, I don't have a way to heal while I'm up here. That's the other part that sucks, bro. All right, here we go. Come on, first try. Yo, why are there still knights up? They normally despawn. Okay, I was about to say. Come on, please, one phase, bro, or two phase. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, I'm feeling so much better about this. I'm still randomizing stuff. It's not like OP where I'm using a sidearm I literally have never used. And I'm telling you, bro, when I get to like something a little bit harder, it's gonna be a little bit worse. Or if I get something like bow, like that's where I'm like, oh gosh, like what exotic bow do I want to use? Like that's rough. Also, I'm 2 tokens now because I didn't use my super and I did that first try. So we're looking good. Or so far this is going much more smooth, or should I say smoother than last time. Bro, I watched Spider-Man and like the soundtrack, I didn't realize how good the soundtrack actually was until I started watching like Instagram reels and like TikToks with the music. Some of the music choice and like also the clips that I saw of like the sound or the music that they use, like I didn't realize how good some of those clips were, bro, or the music was. And you know what really makes me mad? There's actual people out there who like they judge the movie so hard, and it's like there's like decent movies and like I can see like that to a point. There's like parts where it's like, oh, the movie is like movie's okay just because of this happened, and there's people out there that actually like think the movie is bad. For example, like there's no like super huge villain, like there's a villain in it but there's no super huge, and like people like actually hate it because of that. I can understand if you don't like that it doesn't have something, but like there's no way you can hate the movie just because of that. Like the movie was still good. Like, I don't get it. I'm not even really worried about this other encounter, just because it's mostly just like survive, and that's pretty much it. This first encounter, I at least wanted to try and get something where I could like two-phase the boss, which I got really lucky. I saw linear fusion, and I was like, bro, what am I gonna use for linear fusion? I do not use linears. And then I remember like one of the best and easiest weapons to use in the game is literally a linear heavy. Forgot how good that gun was, and that it was a linear fusion. The only other encounter I'm truly worried about is the final encounter because of me having to put up boss damage, but I don't know, we'll see. The only thing that sucks about doing this randomization thing is, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna take me like 5 to 10 minutes in between each encounter just to get a new loadout alone, because I like want to make sure I think through it and make something decent. That's it, bro. Can this be it, please? The way is open. Alright, bet. This encounter's not too bad. It's honestly just like make sure I get something with something decent. Even like a decent loadout will work here. Like I literally just need something that's okay. Like that just works. I'm not randomizing class because that's kind of dumb and I'd have to get a checkpoint. But alright, let's see what we get. Come on. Arms. No, dude. No. Dude, am I gonna get like called out for being cheap if I just go with getaway artist on prismatic, bro? Alright, before we look into that, dude, I just don't even know, dude. Alright, well let's just do our weapon real quick. Alright, we can spin all of these. Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh, exotic sword. Exotic sword, a primary SMG, a trace rifle, and a sniper as my heavy. Before I look into my exotic armor and subclass, let me just spin the wheel real quick on this, and we will see what I'm gonna build around. Okay, don't use grenade. Okay, what's going through my head right now is I have 2 tokens, and I can spare not getting a single token, even if I mess up the don't first try it. I could spare not getting a token on this encounter. And by the way, I still think, I honestly think I could probably build something and get first try either way. Oh wait, sword. I don't want to do lightsaber. I don't want to do lightsaber because that's like, just so like overused. I want to mix it up because I know this is going to be easy. I want to mix it up a little bit. All right, we got our final build done. So we went with prismatic with slide melee, obviously arcane needle, obviously. We have a healing aid just in case we need to absolutely panic pop that. And I probably went with one of the best survivability supers since I don't need damage. Yeah, Winter's Guile, you know, exotic sword. I didn't want to go, I was thinking lightsaber, but lightsaber's a little overused, and that's like top 10 most used weapons by me. I want to mix it up, you know, go Wolfsbane, you know, something a little different. And then yeah, we got the classic heal clip because just in case, and then an unsworn that was decent roll, I guess. Rock with that. Alright, this loadout's kind of cracked, but it's whatever, bro. Alright, time for 10 minutes of messing around and doing the same thing. Okay, wait, what do I have to do? It's start. Okay, these guys, good thing I have a trace rifle, because I can actually take care of these snipers, like, really easily. This... Yo, that detonator beam actually kind of went crazy, what the heck? Okay, with how that went, yeah, this is gonna be really easy, bro. Boss damage should not be hard either, like the boss is super easy. Now that I think about it, dude, I really should have tried to come up with a wheel. Oh, now that I think about it too, I'm low-key like not getting Winter's Guile, bro. If I'm not focusing on melee kills, like I'm not Winter's Guiling. I need more ads to like activate, otherwise I'm kind of like, exotic is low-key a little useless. Wait, does Winter's Guile, I don't even know if it gives you extra ability gen if you have like some stacks. I don't know how that works. Honestly, I probably could solo this dungeon by like the 40-minute mark if I wasn't taking like the time to actually craft loadouts. And that finisher. Bang! Alright, here we go. Winter's Guile. There's no ads to kill. Alright, bro. That is actually a useless exotic, bro. I mean, I can say at least that it gives me ability gen if I do proc it, which is good, but for the most part, I'm kind of just using a useless exotic. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of not liking how easy this is. I wanted to think through something that was going to work on the harder dungeons. I mean, realistically, you know, thinking about it, this is the second easiest dungeon, if not like top 3 easiest dungeons. Realistically, this is... I'm already done? Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, I like didn't pop prismatic, bro. Okay. But yeah, realistically, oh my bro. The power creep? I didn't realize it was that easy. Okay, bro. Okay, yeah, that's ridiculous. There's like way more dungeons that are gonna be harder. Like even just something simple like Warlord's Ruin, it's definitely gonna be a little bit more challenging. That looked way too easy. It did, bro. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually just gonna cheese this part. I don't know if I can make this without an eager-edged sword. I'm gonna have to play this safe. Okay, yeah, that doesn't do anything. Oh gosh, please make this. Okay, please make it there in one try. Oh gosh. Make it. I'm just gonna walk down from here. Yeah, this is gonna get way harder though, I think. Like I said, I think this is the second easiest dungeon to solo. If I get something like bro, are we serious? If I get something like fusion rifle with helmet. Yo, do I gotta kill these ads? How does this work? Why is it not? What? How did he go up? What? Why can't I go up? What am I supposed to do? Oh, I just had to go from a different angle. Okay. Let's see, what will I get? Give me something useful for the final encounter, please. Okay. Ooh, Strand. Okay, I'm gonna re-randomize the class exotic armor because I can't use that on prismatic. So we're gonna re-randomize the exotic armor because I physically can't do that. Okay, bro. Is that classic? Alright, well, the game wants me to use class on a thing I literally can't use, bro. Come on. Give me something... Ooh, strand boots. Ay. I'm immediately thinking swarmers. It's the first thing that popped in my mind. This is a little more important now because I need actual weapons I can do damage with. Give me something useful for damage. Give me something good. Don't... Fusion rifle? Oh my gosh. No, it's bow! Oh, dude, it's literally on the edge. Oh, scout rifle? Oh gosh, bro. Scout rifle glaive? Oh gosh, bro. Before I do anything, let me see what exotic heavy bows there are. Yeah, it's literally just Levy's Breath. It's either that or I do machine gun damage. I think I have to go Levy's Breath. So here's my final loadout. I went Boots the Assembler. This probably is a bad idea because I really don't think I'm gonna get class ability fast. And then yeah, we're on Strands with Needle Storm, obviously. We went Weewalk for protection and then Shackle Grenade so I can get Suspend, and then defeating suspended targets grants class ability. Class ability. That's about the only way I could think of possibly helping my class ability regen. I didn't want to go Swarmers because I really don't need ad clear. I don't think that much. I'm more focused on like the boss and survivability, especially in there. Exotic weapon choice was a Levy's Breath because I didn't want to use a machine gun for damage. So this is where randomization, like, I got a good loadout last time and then now I'm here and like low-key this loadout is not that crazy. So alright, let's see if this loadout works. Hopefully survivability isn't an issue. That's the biggest thing I'm worried about. Alright, made 2 lights in the dark. Oh gosh. Yeah, Loki. Oh gosh. Scout Rifle sucks. Wait, is my class ability actually regenning? I feel like my class abilities might actually be regenning. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Yo, okay, Glaive actually putting in some... Oh my... Holy ammo! Since when do you get like 40 shots at the start with a Glaive? Okay, also class ability regen overall isn't too bad. I mean, I am getting kind of cooked right now, I can't lie. But it's not as bad as like the other loadouts at least. Yeah, like look at my class ability. I like need to pay attention to that, but I'm actually getting like class ability regen. How is it regenning so fast though? Okay, am I dumb? So maybe if the Seeker applies to me, that counts as an ally and it gives me the increased class ability regen. That's gotta be what it is. I didn't think it would work, but I guess I'm an ally. Like, I don't know. Let's see how good our boss damage is. this super gonna hit? Yeah, like 4 of those just missed. Dude, look at this DPS, bro. Look at this go to DPS. Why do I feel like I'm like stuck on something? Oh! Oh, I'm dead! I forgot about the stupid... Oh, I forgot about that. I'm dumb, dude. I'm so dumb. I currently have 4 tokens. I'm swapping stuff around. I'm re-randomizing something. I think I want to... Yeah, I think I want to randomize my exotic. We'll randomize the exotic. I'm going to do it until I get a power weapon, though, because I'd have to, like, do some weird stuff. Okay, bro. Yep, truth, here we go. Because I got that first try, I want to give myself also a different primary weapon to make this a little bit easier, bro. Because scout rifle is so... Okay. Alright, well, there's my second. I have 2 more tries, though, to get something better. I have another try, No way, right? No way. Sidearm. What do I risk? I don't want to risk getting a shotgun. Most of the stuff in here is good, though. The glaive is low-key kind of cooking with the ammo. I think I'm going to go primary weapon here. I'm going to go primary weapon, bro. Please don't screw me on my last token. Go, keep going to auto rifle. Okay, we'll take SMG. We'll take an SMG. Okay. I could mix it up knowing that this encounter isn't too bad. Yeah, you know what? We'll go two-tailed fox. Nobody uses this thing. We'll switch it up. Primary was an SMG, so we're gonna go back to the heal clip. Alright, this is the loadout. This is the loadout I'm gonna be stuck with for a while. Hopefully, I'm like kind of worried about that final boss room. Well, I think I can play it. I think I can play close range and be fine. Because I have to play close range anyway, because I kind of screwed myself by forgetting. If I got a loadout like this on like Vesper's Host, dude, I'm like 8-phasing that guy at least. Also, I'm probably not gonna get tokens as easily. I like this. I think this works. I want to see how much this two-tailed fox does, though. I'm curious to see how well this two-tailed fox handles DPS, because, dude, actually, like, the last time I've used this weapon is for witness pre-breaking, and that's about it. Come on. Yep, alright. This loadout's working, like, pretty well, surprisingly. I thought Swarmers might be the move on Strand, but, like, then I thought about it, and I was like, there's no ads. Alright, let's see how the DPS is. Oh gosh, that DPS sucks. Let me get a little closer for this. I actually have to stay close. You know, I mean, it works, bro. It's not OP. Like, Truth, I could have potentially one-phased with. So this isn't OP. What? Okay. How did I get hit by that? Okay, Loki, I think I actually might be three-phasing. Now that I'm seeing this damage. Yeah, Loki, I think we're... Oh, I'm gonna get sent back. Oh. Dude, what is... That's so unfortunate, bro. He just teleported on top of me. I'm like gonna have to... I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually gonna have to lock in a little bit here. Like, I'm gonna have to have a little more lock-in with this loadout, especially knowing I'm... Honestly, like, if I two-phase, it's very close. From what I saw, it looks like the two-phase is going to be pretty close. I want to save my blade shots, because I think that's going to be my next runner-up DPS weapon. Also, I can probably save super until I get closer to make sure I use it on him. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting super back. Alright, here we go. Boss DPS, come on. That doesn't hit me, right? Okay. Oh, that hit me. Oh my gosh. I'm like dumping so many rockets here. Let me start like moving up instead. Oh, that hurts. Also, I just realized I popped Boots the Assembler and then moved away. And I'm cooked. Yep, GG's. This is a 100% a three-phase. That's if I'm like max rockets too. Like, me not getting rockets is gonna screw this even more. Alright, we're set up in a good spot. Maybe a two-phase, maybe. Sometimes lucky. How much does the glaive do? Not that much. Yeah, that's a three-phase, 100%. There's no way I get enough rockets to even finish this out. Alright, you can stop. You can teleport now. Alright, there we go. I can deal with the 3-phase. I mean, once again, I could have put Truth on and probably 2-phase. Maybe even 1-phase if I set up. Okay. Ooh, when's the last time I've been in the realm like this? Oh gosh. Alright. Also, does my ammo... do the bricks turn upside down and, like, come to this realm? So look how crazy good this weapon is. Like, this weapon's actually so crazy against orange bars. Meanwhile, the pulse rifle that I was using just, like, sucked. Oh, I need to focus on that ogre. Okay, ammo is just not an issue for this glaive. I'm like chilling on ammo right now. You know what? I'm going to ammo gen instead. It should be enough heavy. I think it should be enough. I don't have max. I just need enough to like make it 2-phaseable. Or I guess do enough damage to get through 2 more phases. I don't have to go through a 4-phase. That would suck. We're gonna play this a little bit different. We're moving up this time. I don't have super yet either. Ooh. Okay, we're doing glaive DPS. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna dodge that. Alright, please hit all the shots. Thank you. Oh yeah. We literally just need to do decent glaive damage and we're chilling. I'm not even gonna pop my melees. I'm literally just gonna SMG him down and play it safe here. Alright, bro. One last phase. And I will get to this dungeon. Alright, light, triple light. I'm in dark, right? It's like half of this arena just like in the dark. Like, what is this? Why is there so much more light or dark? This arena sucks. Okay, I am in light right now, aren't I? It's so hard to see. No, that's dark. Dude, I literally can't even stand on this half of the arena. What am I supposed to do? And all of it is light. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me make sure I get heal clip there. I'm getting flashbacks from using heal clip, bro. This guy should definitely gen a heavy brick. Yeah. Ooh, and he gave me 2. Oh yeah, we're good. Oh yeah. We literally just need to get through this stupid part where like half the room is hard to tell if it's light in the first place. Literally just don't rocket myself. That's like that's the only way I see myself losing this is if I rocket myself or if I somehow jump off the map, bro. I gotta snipe him across the map. He's standing nowhere near the light. Alright, bro. This is it. This is it. Oh my gosh. I'm actually gonna make it through this dungeon. Come on. And I'm doing it without the truth. I'm not cheesing it. And I didn't use Getaway Artist. Because I'm not a cheeser. Until I get to an actual hard dungeon. Then I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna do as much cheese as I can. Don't racket myself there. Okay. That was a little risky. Oh my gosh. It's over, dude. We finally did it. Overall, I think the plan was actually a pretty good plan because like first 2 encounters I actually did get pretty good stuff to use, but this third encounter, like Strand boots, I honestly didn't know what to do. Like nobody uses boots on Strand, boots of the assembler, but it actually worked. I also didn't have crazy weapons. Now I randomized to what I could have done was truth, but I think overall this works. I think I can make a loadout out of everything. Some are going to be better than others. I think that's a good idea moving forward to continue doing what I did. Even though I kind of breezed through this, I died like twice at final boss. Mostly to just like kind of being complacent a little bit. But overall, I think even though this went easy, I think that this is a pretty good idea considering that the other dungeons might be a little more difficult. But yeah, that was honestly like, it was actually kind of fun too because I got to sit there and make loadouts that I don't normally do. Next up, we will be doing Pit of Heresy. Even though it's Pit of Heresy, it's not too hard. I'm kind of looking forward to it, so.